Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Monday, January 31st. Tesla confirmed an interesting data point. It had 400,000 Storm Watch activations on Powerwall battery packs in the year 2021. Back in 2019, Tesla introduced new Storm Watch to detect and prepare for storing energy in case of a power outage. The feature quickly proved useful as homeowners with the Powerwall in Queensland, Australia, reported that Tesla activated the feature ahead of a cyclone coming in. After some time had passed, they added new warning triggers for hurricanes, tropical storms, thunderstorms, tornadoes, blizzards, high wind, and more. Last year, Tesla announced that it deployed over 250,000 Powerwalls around the world, and each of them had contributed to the 400,000 Storm Watch total. Tesla officially expanded its pilot program to open superchargers to electric vehicles from other manufacturers in Norway and France. When announcing the new pilot program, Tesla said that it plans to slowly expand as it tests the user experience for both new non-Tesla EV owners being onboarded and the network of current Tesla owners who are going to see more traffic. Today, Tesla announced the beginning of the official expansion. EV drivers simply need to download the Tesla app and have a vehicle with the CCS connector to use and select from the 40 stations. Tesla is expected to eventually give access to EV drivers of more, if not all stations in Europe, and use the new revenue to accelerate the expansion of the network. Elon Musk gave an update on his expected timeline for Tesla to achieve full self-driving capability. He now says that he would be shocked if Tesla does not achieve full self-driving safer than a human this year. He didn't elaborate on what metric he would use to consider it safer than a human, or that it would be enough for Tesla to take responsibility from the driver in any practical sense. He believes that every other company developing self-driving technology is about 5 years behind. If you've been watching Tesla for a few years by now, you may remember previous promises from Elon Musk, and they have come and gone. Stay tuned till the end of this episode of Quick Charge, where we will play some of those highlights. Czech auto manufacturer Škoda has expanded its all-electric vehicle offerings by introducing the new Enyaq Coupé 4 for Europe. The new EV was unveiled alongside a sportier Rally Sport version and comes in 2 battery sizes, as well as a rear or all-wheel drive. The new compact can deliver up to 545 kilometers of range. The specs of the vehicle are quite close to its cousin, the Volkswagen ID.5 GTX. All trims of the new Enyaq Coupé 4 are slotted to arrive this year. Pricing hasn't been revealed, but the Rally Sport trim could very well be Škoda's most expensive EV to date. Chinese EV automaker NIO recently shared images of the production line verification prototypes of the upcoming ET5 sedan. The ET5 will arrive this fall, beginning in China, although it should eventually see other markets as well. NIO shared plans to enter 25 countries and regions by the year 2025, revealing additional intentions to sell EVs in the Netherlands, Sweden, and Denmark in the year 2022. North America is also a likely target. NIO recently announced a new USA headquarters that is over 200,000 square feet, located in San Jose. Thanks for listening to Quick Charge by Electrek. As promised, here is a highly edited video showcasing Elon Musk promising full self-driving for 3 minutes straight. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.
We think people do not need to touch the wheel, look out of the window sometime probably around, second quarter of next year. There's 3 steps to self-driving. There's being feature complete, then there's being feature complete to the degree that the person in the car does not need to pay attention, and then there's being at a reliability level where we've also convinced regulators that that is true. But I think fundamentally regulators, in my experience, are convinced by data. We expect to be feature complete in self-driving this year. And when I say feature complete, I mean it'll work in downtown San Francisco and downtown Manhattan this year. Be like, how could it possibly be that good? That's crazy. The whole system, from a hardware standpoint, has been designed to be a robotaxi since basically October 2016. What actually really matters the most is any change to the system makes it can't adapt. Obviously, we've made a bunch of forward-looking statements, as they call it. Again, we were told that's impossible. I was called a fraud and a liar, and it was not going to happen. This is all untrue. And we expect to have the first operating robo-taxis next year, with no one in them, next year. And I spearheaded that effort personally. All these things, I said we'd do them, we did it. Said we'd do it, we did it. We're going to do the robo-taxi thing too. I feel very confident predicting autonomous robo-taxis for Tesla next year. Mark my words. At a reliability level that we would consider that no one needs to pay attention. Meaning you could go to sleep in your car, but next year for sure. This is not me prescribing a point of view about the world. This is me predicting what consumers will demand. Today, it's financially insane to buy anything other than a Tesla. It'll be like owning a horse in 3 years. So buying a Model 3 is a good deal. All cars being produced have all the hardware necessary, compute and otherwise, for full self-driving. I'll say that again. All Tesla cars being produced right now have everything necessary for full self-driving. So you have expensive hardware that's worthless on the car. I suppose it could possibly be used for something besides self-driving. Yes, that's not important. Just sort of like there were amphibians, but then pretty much things just become like land creatures. I'm very excited for the Tesla pickup truck unveil later this year. It's going to be great.
I think that you don't see any supply issues with getting the chip mass produced?
No. It's insanely difficult to make a car.
I don't know. Seems easy.
Okay, try it. Only criticism, and it's a fair one, and sometimes I'm not on time. But I get it done.